All right, let's go. I thought I would do a quick video about all the custom stuff I use in my playthroughs. We are nearing the deadline for this year's Patreon support where you can get the swag that we are currently making. So I thought I would go through and show off some of the swag that I have from previous years. None of this stuff is available for purchase. It's all stuff you would have gotten by supporting Cardboard of the Rings or other Lord of the Rings LCG related content creators or attending fan-run conventions. None of this stuff is official FFG merchandise, so none of it is for sale. Okay, up first, the Gen Con 50 end of the first stage player mat. This was the last piece of swag made by the first stage of Cardboard of the Rings. I love it. I'm up there in the tree sniping the hill troll. Yeah, that was a really fun playmat to have made. And then this playmat, the second age made. So this is the tracker playmat. Get a lot of comments on this one. So we know it's something that new players would like to get their hands on. Love the number line across the bottom. Saves a ton of time when I'm trying to keep track of willpower and threat. We also have had this playmat made. This is Bilbo's study. Lots of little Easter eggs hidden throughout the study, and I love the just calm atmosphere it brings when you're playing with it. I also have the tracker that you've seen me use in all my videos, resources across the top, threat on the bottom. It also came with a box that it slides on top of, and in the box you can put the quest card holder and the custom die we had made. So this was, if you travel, you basically don't have to carry a whole bunch of little pieces. It made it all nice and tidy, slides into a deck box. The card sleeves, probably the most asked for thing. So we had card sleeves made last year, and that is a logo we had designed, put on the card sleeves, and yeah, love the card sleeves. Get a lot of comments on those. Again, none of this stuff is for sale, so that's why I'm making the video, because I get lots of questions asking how people can get it. The only way you can get this stuff is if you support us. So if you support us right now, you will get this year's swag, which is going to be a surprise, and it's going to be amazing. Continuing of swag we've had made, we have this first player token. We got Gandalf leading the way on the head side, and on the tail side is a COTR logo. And then whenever we send swag out to folks, we always include little extra items, sphere stickers, Cardboard of the Rings magnet stickers, giant stickers. If I go to your house and I have sent you this magnet, it better be on your fridge when I walk into your kitchen. I get lots of questions about the tokens I use. So I have this container full of all these different tokens. So these are the trackers that we use when you use the number line. Then I have all of these different little tokens. Most of these were given to me by Splice. So Splice had these made and gave them to me. These are burger tokens from Marvel Champions. And then the wooden tokens that I use for exhaustion, those were also created by Splice at Con of the Rings. He gave them to Con of the Rings attendees. So again, something else that's not for sale. The only thing for sale there is the burger tokens for Marvel Champions. I sometimes get asked how I make my videos. I bought this phone holding stand off of Amazon. As you can see, I just tied it down so it doesn't fall off. But it has a clamp on top that holds my phone, and my phone just points straight down. And I have lights up above that used to shine on a pool table from the previous owners. That's all I use to record my videos. I just have it pointing straight down. Pretty low tech. I have some other swag I've gotten from supporting other content creators. Here's for Three's Company. I got this Gandalf. I have these coasters from RingsDB, from the Vision of the Palantir. I have the quest log book. I also have a token that was in that token box from him. Cardboard of the Rings also had this wooden box made, and inside of it we have 3 deck boxes that have art that combines to make one nice piece of art. And so this was a real pain in the butt to make, but it turned out beautiful. I love how this looks. It's just really pretty. But boy, that swag was tough. Let's see. Yep, I got my starter decks in the Con of the Rings deck boxes. We got that one year. Here is a picture of Stephen Hunter as Bomber, because my daughter had done an impression of him for charades, and I sent him the photo, and he replied back with photos of himself. So that was really cool. So I keep those in my Lord of the Rings collection. I also have this uncut sheet of cards. They're German, and it's from Road to Rivendell, which is pretty cool. I got that from a listener of the show, so thank you very much. I get asked how I store my cards. My player cards are just in Hobby Lobby boxes, but I keep all the encounter cards in the original boxes. I had a listener send me his extra boxes that he didn't need, so I have multiple copies of certain boxes, but I cut the bottoms out of the bottom half of a box. So then you can stack the two bottoms on top of each other, which doubles the height, and then it's tall enough to put the cards in horizontally like you see. So that's where I keep all my encounter cards. The dividers I got from Tesseract Games, and so then I did a little craft work where I then took the bottom of the box and cut it so they would serve as supports to hold the two bottoms together. I think that one you can see better than the insert I use as a divider. So yeah, that's how I keep all of my encounter cards sorted. Here's some more swag from the first age. We have that original tracker. There's the original first player token. A button, that's from the second age. There's my foil ring and Frodo that I got from the magazine. So, okay, that is all of my ancient Mathom that I have for the game, and hopefully that clarifies where some of the stuff is that I use when I play. Like I said, it's swag, so what makes it special is it's a one-time thing you can get, and if you want to get this year's swag, can't tell you what it is, but I will say at some point in this video, you definitely saw something that is very similar to the swag we're making this year. Similar but different. How about that? And I know you're going to love it. I can't wait to show it to people. It's my favorite part about being on the show is showing the people the swag that we get to hand out to them. And none of it would be possible without the amazing support from our patrons. So thank you so much. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.